Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Calistus. I am the founder of Global Eyes Modern Technologies. With the rising of phishing attack going on around the world, I thought it would be helpful to create an awareness by demonstrating how simple it is to create a fake or a phishing website. I hope this video will remind you to be extra careful before you click on any link or open any link you receive on the internet. Phishing attack refers to an attempt to steal sensitive information like username, password, credit card number or bank account information, or other important data in order to utilize or sell the stolen information. By masquerading as a reputable source with an enticing request, an attacker lures in the victim in order to trick them, similarly to how the fisherman uses the bait to catch a fish. Phishing attacks is a practice of sending fraudulent information that appears to be coming from a reputable source. It is usually done through an email. The goal is to steal your sensitive information, either to sell them or to use them against you, or even to install a malware on your machine, your computer, be it your laptop, your desktop, your mobile phone, or any of your electronic devices. Here are the things we are going to do in this demonstration. The first step is to create a phishing website using a popular open source tool for phishing attack called the Blackeye. Next, we will demonstrate how to deliver the fake website to our target. In other words, trick our target to click on the fake link in order to harvest users' information. And finally, we will wait for the target to bite the bait in order to collect all compromising information from them. Let's now move over to our studio to demonstrate how this can be done. Remember, this demonstration is for training purposes, to create awareness for you to be extra careful before you click on any link or any URL you receive on the internet. Now we are on our studio to demonstrate phishing attack in order to create awareness. All right. So before we begin, let me show you how to get the phishing tool. All right. All you need to do is open a browser and type in Blackeye. All right. So we will see suggestions. Let's click on the first one. Right. I'm using a Windows system, so I'm going to be downloading this. Every information, all you need to know, all you need to do is right here. All right. All you need to do is to follow the instruction and then download according to your version, according to your OS. Right. Extract to your desired file path. As you can see, my own is on my C. You can see here I've already extracted it. So that is done. All right. So I don't need to download it anymore. All you need to do is to click on the download and then download according to what you want. Right. Click on the download zip file. All right. Okay. So once you download that, extract and then put it in the appropriate directory in your system. Now with the tool downloaded on our system, right, which is here, we can see we have it here. With the tool downloaded, all we need to do for Windows, need to do is just to double click on this. We will double click on it to get it open. For the first, it will ask you to create your account and register, but because I've already registered, right, so it's going to ask me to agree by the terms. Then I'll press any key to agree. Now this is the available website. Now the tool is giving you a variety of websites to choose from, so you can see how convenient and effortless it is for scammers out there to model a website. In this demonstration, we'll be creating Amazon phishing website, which is index number 34. You can see it here, index number 34. Let me mark it. Index number 34, Amazon. So what we need to do right now is to type in here 34, number 34. Then we'll press enter. Now waiting for victims to open the Amazon phishing link. You can see it's now waiting for victims to open the Amazon phishing link. If you notice very closely, once we typed in the number 34, it opens what a browser is trying to tell us that waiting for victim to log in, right? It has already sent a request on the browser opening the Amazon website, something that looks like Amazon website, but this is not the real Amazon website login. But this was modeled by the scammers in order to deceive you, for them to harvest your information. All right. So what you are just seeing on the screen right now is the Amazon phishing site we've just created together. All right, not the real Amazon website. If you remember, we typed in the number 34 here before it says waiting for victims to log in. All right, let's see what next that will happen. Now, to make you understand what we're trying to do, I will divide my screen into two, right? Showing the Amazon Ray websites and the Amazon phishing website which we just created. Let's go ahead and do that. So I just divided my screen into two. The one here, right, is the real Amazon website, while the one on the right here is the fake phishing website which we created a few seconds ago, all right? I think we can now believe that the fake one is definitely good enough to catch someone off guard if they are not careful enough. Okay, now that our website is ready, let's move on to the next step to deliver website to the target. There are many ways to do this, and in this video we will be demonstrating one of the popular ways, which is sending it via email. Okay, here we've crafted an email already to send to our target. Let's assume that this is the sample email that we want to be sending to our target. All right, let's start by entering our target email. Let's say we want to send to myself, which is globalizeng@yahoo.com, right? And then this is the subject, account activation. But before we do that, let's do something very important. Let's insert the fake website URL and cover it up with an interactive tagline that our target is more likely to click on. All right, we just need to put in something that is friendly for the target to click on. How do we do that? Now let us select this text. Now down here you will see the insert hyperlink. We'll click on it and then we'll put in our link. This is the link we want our target to be clicking on. All right, we'll put in the link and then we'll click OK. Once we've done that, now that we have a perfect email, let's send it. But before we do that, I want us to look at this, right? Let us keep an eye on this folder here. If you remember, this is the part where we put in our file, right? Now, if you check here, you will see results, result folder. The result folder is currently empty. There is nothing in it, all right? So by the time we send this email and the target clicks on it, we will come back to this folder and check what is in it. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, let's send this email to our target. Now, the email is sent. Let us check the email and see if the mail is received here. Let me expand my window so that we'll be able to see everything clearly. All right. The email is already on the target's mailbox, right? You can see it here. It says click here to activate your account. I want us to go back to switch over to this, and then let's divide the screen into two so that we'll be able to see this side by side. It's still waiting for victim to log in, right? Now let's see what's going to happen. Let's assume that the target clicks this and see what will happen. Let's click on it. Let's assume the target tries to log in by supplying his email address and password in order to log into Amazon, right? Now we'll click on this and log in. Now you can see what is happening here, right? You can see credential harvest saved on this. Now let's go over to the folder I told you about earlier. Let's look at this folder and see what's going to happen here. You can see Amazon has been created, and here you can see the IP address and the username file of the user. This is how they collect your information on the internet. Another thing I want you to notice is that by the time the careless user clicks on this link and supplies his or her information and then click on sign in, that is when he or she will be redirected to the real Amazon website. Okay, looking at this page with the familiar Amazon logo and layout, the convinced and careless target punched in his email address and password and logs in. And by so doing, his email and password has been harvested and saved in a file, just like as I showed you here. You can see his email address, username, password, and IP has been harvested and saved in a file. And by the time he clicks this, that is when he or she will be redirected to the main Amazon website to log in, not knowing that he has been tricked. Now, what we just went through is only a simple example. With a little more effort, one could customize and create other popular sites that are lucrative, like the banking sites. It is also crazy to know how simple it is for someone to create a phishing site in order to start preying on other people. So I hope you can be more vigilant and extra careful when clicking or visiting any link in the internet. Pay attention and verify when in doubt. Phishing attack is real. The weakest link in cybersecurity is often human. Protect yourself, protect your personal information, as well as protect others. Phishing attack is real. That is the end of our training for today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you'll be notified when next we'll release our training video or podcast. See you in our next training video. Till then, bye for now.